Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the first mission we did the Synedrian and the Disciples of Anu initial missions. I'm going to carry on exploring with our team because they're not particularly tired at the moment. We've got some food production being built at our base, and of course different research is going on. Cool. And Haven recruitment protocols has just finished. So we've created a set of biometric and psych eval tests in order to identify potential recruits. We need to locate havens with leaders favourable to our cause and barter any resources they want in order to secure our recruitment choices. But it'll probably be cheaper and easier for us to get recruits from havens with higher populations. Now that's a very, very cool thing. That's allowed us to do haven trade protocols as well. Now these are all things that, let's move that up to the top. Oh, it just takes it straight to the top. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, because we're going to want to trade. Definitely going to want to trade. Right. Ooh, steel aircraft. And over here, yeah, so we get to see the residential thing. Military strength 5. Military strength 15, yeah, jeez. Definitely dangerous if we're going to try and take anything from them. So we found an abandoned military base. It's an exploration site. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find. Let's have a look. Tech and materials. This is stocking us up very nicely on tech. Let's carry on exploring. Finding more things as we go further out. So, Synedrian have started neurotoxin weapons tech. Can I see that on the... We'll hold off for the moment on doing any specific missions while we just explore these nearby sites. We've got a scavenging site. It's low threat level. It's daytime. We're looking to get some resources, and there's going to be Pandorans. So let's take everyone in and well, clean the floor, I guess. One of your soldiers is caught inside the mist. He'll be revealed by the enemy and will lose will points. Well, we don't want that. Definitely don't want that. That cannot be a practical face mask for seeing through. Unless, like, the top one, like, puts out IR light and the bottom one is an IR sensor. And that's how it works. I love the VTOLs for the Manticores, though. They're very cool. Alright, no one is visible. Now, in terms of how we're going to approach this, I think for most missions at the start, I'll talk about what the general strategy is, and then we'll end up completely going off track as the mission itself unfolds. No plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So we've got quite an isolated place over here that actually has some scavenging crates for us. So I think I want to move everyone across to that. And there's another crate over here as well. So yeah, this is going to be our point of direction. We're going to bring everyone across this way and round this side of the map, and then up here to this crate. And between the two of them, we should hopefully get some resources.
Let's go.
Of course, if we kill everyone else first, then I mean, that is what it is. I'm going to do blue moves initially.
Receiving loud and clear. Target in sight.
So that if we do happen to spot Where are you? Oh, he's up on top. Can we snipe him already is the question.
I'm here.
Oh, we can. Look at that.
Ready to fire.
That is not a terrible shot, actually. If we move across, it might actually end up being a worse shot. Despite the tree being in the way. How far? Let's do it one space at a time. See if that's any better. I think we're going to need another one, maybe two. So that thinks we can't see him, but we definitely can see him. And that's actually a pretty good shot. I will move one space further, though, just to try and make it happier. And this is where the finesse of being able to free aim your shots comes in. And that actually just shot the tree. Totally shot the tree. Did not what we wanted. That is a shame. Okay, well that's not going to stop us moving up further. I don't think he's going to have been alerted to us yet. So we should be okay to be a little bit riskier like this. Ooh, we've already got a Triton as well. Where are you? He's down below. That's just not going to hit. No way. Where can we jump you to that's going to be useful? Maybe behind cover over here. Maybe behind cover over here. I think let's get you as far forwards as possible. They won't notice. It's fine. Then you can step a bit closer. Right, he's popping down and going on Overwatch. Now, the way Overwatch displays is a little bit weird because it'll show like approximately the direction, but it won't show the cone for enemies. Alright, let's have a look. 80 health, he's got spit ahead, he's got a grenade launcher and a machine gun. His carapace is already disabled, and I'm assuming that's because of who he is. If we step round to here, we should actually get a pretty good shot on him. And we've got others who can help as well, or we could try and get a grenade on the both of them. Grenade will do a good amount of damage, but it won't necessarily kill him. We can use dash to get round for these guys. So we do have support, which is great. Got to remember that we've got that chap over there as well. So in terms of, yeah, this is going to work. We step to here. That gives us a pretty good angle.
Took one down.
What's our plan?
And then it's a question of which ones do we take round the side.
Pushing on.
Dashing takes 4 will points, so we can only do it once more, but then we get 2 shots. Or 1 shot and then a move.
No rest for the wicked.
So it's not quite as super powerful as it used to be, but it is still going to be very powerful. Where is he least armored? I think it is actually just... Yeah, let's just put it all in his head. And then in his arm. That got us 3 will points back. Not really enough to do another dash. Over this side, I think I'm going to move you rather than dashing. And likewise, let's bring you across to here. Now, at the moment, you're a little bit useless. We've got this chap all the way at the back. No eyes on him, though. We could try and take the high ground. And actually, that might not be a terrible plan in general. If we go over here, that looks like it's going to have reasonable sight lines. Just like that. Almost certainly not going to get a shot on this guy, but we can definitely see him. So there's at least 3 left alive. Ow. This is what we get when we stand in the open. Please don't destroy my crates. I really like those crates. Now this chap's going to have the ability to return fire, I suspect, so we don't want to get too close, we just want to take him out. Aiming for his head, he's got no armor. Aiming for his legs, he's got no armor. So pretty much anything center-ish mass should be good for us. That was a little bit pants. It's Gustafsson again. Just finish him off, mate. Alright. Because there is nothing left alive here, we can go and check this crate. Ooh. Well, we can't take those this turn, but next turn we definitely will. And over here, that is not a shot that's going to work. This is a shot that's going to work, though. Yeah, just go center mass. We shot him in the head. We aimed for his torso, and we shot him in the head. That's a little bit risky, but give it a go. Yeah, didn't think that was going to work. Now, in terms of getting proper eyes on these guys, I think we're going to have to do it a little bit slowly. We can run down to the end here. You're fine until next turn. You kind of need to get in a better place. Actually, this is great. Jump all the way across to here. There's no point in us firing the held cannon if it's not going to hit. It would just be a waste of bullets. But we can get in like that quite nicely. He's healed his head. That explosion actually hurt him. That's good to know that there are proper explosives.
Five by 5.
Okay, my cunning sniper plan has been thwarted by their positioning. I don't think we can really get anywhere nicer. We could try and shoot down the wall.
Heading out.
I honestly don't know if this is going to work. I'm calling that a success.
All set.
So take out this guy first before he heals up, and then we'll... Oh. I'll take out the guy with guns. Take out the guy with guns. Oh, we missed him anyway. Okay, well, there's not a great deal we can do about that. Over here, we'll do the looting that we were talking about. So handy having random loot left over from whatever previous war there was. This is the next crate that we're aiming to get to, so we may as well use our willpower to speed up our movement. Then we can just get close enough to loot it as well. Ooh, even more things. Okay. We're going to need someone else to come over for this. And speaking of someone else
What's our plan?
to come over. Yeah, we can do it over here. Didn't quite go how I expected. Ah, it's because it's already open, that's why. We're learning as we go. We're learning as we go. So because it was already opened, it didn't need to trigger being opened again.
Running.
Yeah, I really wish we'd been able to kill him. I should have just gone for the closer guy. I think we're done. So heals up quite a bit. And then I'm assuming gets damaged by that explosion as well. Aye. Oh, really?
What's our plan? Targeting.
Is that how you're doing it? Oh, that was clean over his head. Not very much of a surprise, that.
I'm here.
Up here, we'll try once again on this guy. There we go. That solves one problem. We can't see this guy. Even if we move around, we won't be able to. So we're going to rely on
Receiving loud and clear.
someone over this side finishing him off. which should be totally possible, actually. So if we charge in across... I'm pretty certain he's the last one left alive, otherwise I wouldn't be going quite as recklessly.
I need an angle.
We only need 2 hits on him. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. We took a couple of dings. But we got quite a lot of loot. And we got both crates. I'm pretty certain that it doesn't automatically go through and give you the crates. As in the equipment crates rather than the resource crates. I'm pretty certain it doesn't just give them to you. So, quite a bit of stuff. And 100 tech and 200 materials. In terms of injuries, we are a little bit done. So I think what we'll do is we'll send people back just for a moment. We'll do our level ups. And training, here we go. Warcry, situationally, I could see it being useful, but that would be more useful if we were going full brawler melee style. So we're not going to get that. I am going to keep putting speed up for you, though. And willpower. And I think we'll save the rest for when we multi-class. And what I'll do is I'll multi-class him into Assault. So he'll be super fast with that that massive thing. Jesse, quick aim. That is a no-brainer. So with that, we'll go for 2 more points in willpower. And 2 points in speed. Over here, Joseph, you've got nothing you can do. Samuel, you've got nothing you can do. Gustavusson, finally. Right. Dash. Trooper. So you're actually getting pretty good already. 8 willpower is enough for 2 dashes. Let's make them a little bit faster. Tiny bit faster. And I'll save the rest of the points. Okay, that's it for all our personnel stuff. Let's go on to research. The Arthurian and the Triton autopsy. We'll put both of those in. We're nearly done with Haven trade protocols. It's going to take a while for our people to heal up, so let's just push on. That's pretty damn awesome. Okay, so we've established a series of diplomatic protocols for trading with the Havens. While many settlements may have needs that we could meet, the sad truth is that in today's atmosphere of fear and paranoia, we will have to establish good relations with the Havens leadership and show that we're not potential swindlers or raiders before they'll consider engaging in trade with us. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can trade with all 3 of these because they like us, they like us, they like us. It's all good. Once our people get healed up, and they are healing up reasonably quickly, we'll take them back out.
Research complete. And
our research into Synedrian is done. So Synedrian is an amalgamation of several political movements with roots in social ecology, anarcho-syndicalism, and similar belief systems. Built on a strong opposition to hierarchies, Synedrian is egalitarian and radically democratic, with decisions being made via public assembly. Despite this, certain more prominent individuals do exist, and 2 streams of thought have begun to crystallise. The polyphilic tendency, who believes that the origin of humanity's dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in hierarchies of dominance, and the terraformers, who believe in putting humans first and are less opposed to the idea of leadership. Current official goal of Synedrian is finding a way of coexisting with the new ecosystem, but that goal is being challenged from within. Yeah.
Synedrian was built on a dream, a world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Sanhedrin argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
Yeah, nothing says democracy like arguing amongst each other. Everyone is all healed up, so we're going to push straight back out and carry on exploring. We've got a lot more things down this way. So let's do this one in the mist, because it's likely to be the most dangerous. Okay. Our operatives have discovered something of a treasure trove, an old underground lab full of functional tech. Unfortunately, the structural integrity of the facility is severely compromised. Deep cracks in the walls suggest collapse is imminent. It would be possible to reinforce the facility to buy us enough time to retrieve all the tech, but it'd be costly. So this is, I think, spending materials to get tech. We've got a lot of tech. But, yeah, why not? Barely fits in the old Manticore 1. Great. We're not even going to bother taking that home. That's purely thematic on the story front. Let's come down here and carry on exploring. It's a disciple of Anu Haven. Have you got anyone for us? No. Oh wow! So it now highlights areas that we've scanned for Haven. That's actually really, really good. So you don't end up over scanning an area. We've got another scavenging site. Well, I reckon we've got time for this. Let's head on in. I'm happy with everyone's equipment. So, in fact, let me just double check you. We do have this ready to switch over. So this is going to improve his accuracy and stealth ever so slightly. At the cost of armor. I might salvage this up, or I might give this to like one of my assaults where accuracy isn't going to be a problem. But we'll figure that out a little bit later on. Oh, you look so silly now, but it's fine. A little bit of extra accuracy on that hell cannon is going to be vital. And down we come. Alright, we can already see a Triton.
Acquiring target.
It's not a brilliant shot. Where is our sniper? If we bring our sniper across...
Ready to fire.
So quick aim now takes 3 willpower. But makes it so much more accurate. Look at that. He's alerted, as you would expect at this point. Should we try with the Hell Cannon? I think we should try with the Hell Cannon. Try and keep it mostly center. Nah, blew clean through the cover. We didn't even need to snipe him originally. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. So let's bring you into cover from that direction at least. As for the rest of you, right, I didn't even do the planning because there was stuff to kill. So having a look around. That's to get more willpower. In terms of crates, there's one over here and there's one there. Let's grab those first of all, I think. Moving just a little bit carefully. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff to get here. Where are you? You're over the far left side, so that cover's not actually going to be of any help. This guy hasn't been alerted yet, so that's not a problem. I'm going to move you towards
Let's do this.
the other one.
Target in sight.
But we're going around this way. Oh, that is quite far away and not a great shot. You know what? This is a point when dashing in is going to be useful. Because it means we can loot it this turn. And see more guys. And then get into a decent cover point.
Moving now.
There's another willpower thing up on top, but I don't think we'll try and get that. That'll be quite exposed. You can come forwards to here. We'll keep the hard cover. And yeah, I mean, these guys are nicely exposed, but until they're actually closer, I don't think there's a great deal we can do for them. I think that might actually be everything worthwhile. Oh, actually, we'll get one space closer with this chap. And I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see what they do. So they're sort of coming across. Not seen anything yet. He's coming in. He's still not seen anything either. And you're coming down here. Now he's alerted and... yeah.
Receiving.
Oh, look, we can get a... we can get a hell cannon shot down at him. Hello, mate.
Acquiring target.
Fingers crossed. Some people might say overkill. I just say that's hilarious. I'm so happy about that. Right, we're going to do your looting. One, 2, 3, 4. You can actually see this chap. He's pretty exposed. 50% chance to hit. I'm thinking it'd be better if we are more sensible with our engagements. So I'd like to take his arm off if possible, but I think we can probably just snipe to kill this chap. So we'll do a quick aim. Try and keep it with as much of him in the target as possible. Well, he was alerted just as he got obliterated. As for the other chap, let's move across to here, ready for next turn. He is quite far away. Let's get into better cover.
Acquiring target.
And we'll start dinging at him. We've got plenty of materials, so I'm not worried about ammo. Oh, jeez.
Took one down.
So, definitely be aware of your environment. All these are probably explosive. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Moving fast.
I'm pretty certain we looted that completely.
What's our plan?
Let's just double check your inventory. Yeah, you've still got space left over, so... I suspect that was done properly. There might still be more left dotted around. Seeing as that central guy's gone, you can move up. And yeah, you can't quite make it to better cover, so we'll finish that. There's the last guy. And this is the point where we're really going to like our dashes. So we can do one dash here. Won't really get us close enough. We can do two with you, which will get us to here. Between the two of them, they can probably do what we need. So, dash in.
No rest for the weary.
Dash in. Didn't quite give us enough willpower for something super awesome, but we can step in here.
Preparing to fire.
And where are we going to shoot him? Legs 10 armor, torso's 20 armor, arms 10 armor. Let's shoot him in the bum. Straight up Main Street.
Target hit.
And then we can even step out the way. Over here, we've now got enough willpower for 2 dashes.
No rest for the wicked. Steady.
Steady. Steady. Good job, team. By the numbers. Awesome. So Kane didn't do a huge amount that time. Albardo obviously carried the crew with that massive, massive hell cannon of his. I'm very much liking that improved accuracy. It's just enough to actually make it worthwhile. It's now like a really awesome shotgun. And yeah, all crates protected. And we got quite a few bits and bobs from that. Our stores are up to like 44 out of 200, but we've got so many resources. If the havens start actually having people ready for us, then we can start getting new soldiers. Unfortunately, it's not really looking that good in terms of those kind of numbers. Right, our people are just a little bit tired, so we're going to carry on. Let's do your training. You're definitely going to get return fire. And we could turn you into a sort of long-range sniper person. 20% accuracy is quite significant. 10% damage is not as significant. So I think that's a worthwhile trade-off. I want to give you another willpower. We're almost to the point where you can dash 3 times. But I'm very much liking your extra speed. Okay, moving on. plenty of trade options available in terms of resources.
Research complete.
Okay, we've finished researching the Phoenix archives. After recovering the base and analysing the databanks that have been left functional, it's clear that Phoenix Point is now the only operating Phoenix base. There may be other bases out there, but we'll need to find them and bring them back online. There is no sign of Randolph Symes III, but he has left something potentially useful for us.
Randolph Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project.
Handsome fella.
His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he'd been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
Whatever happened to Dr. Symes? Randolph Symes III's notes indicate the existence of a private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research. It may contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. So the retreat's been added to the geoscape, and we should send our operatives to investigate. That's actually right there. We'll finish doing this exploration thing for now. Hey, look! A new recruit! Wolfgang Wolfman Pajada. Oh, we're totally recruiting him. Hello. Right, a level 1 berserker. Let's have a quick look. So we're definitely going to have to customize you. I'm so he looks like low budget Wolverine. Right, let's change his hair. Can I get him to look more like Wolverine? No, that's as close as it's gonna get. I'm fine with that. Facial hair is still good as well.
Let's show them what we can do.
I'm prepared.
Ready.
Receiving.
I can make a difference.
Still alive.
Let's show them what we can do.
Ready to roll.
Ready.
Can't wait.
Alright, going Australian. Definitely going Australian. In terms of colours, because he's a berserker, we're going to make him a lovely purple, maybe? Or pure white, actually. That could be fun. So 1 is the default colouring. Some of those are horrible. Yeah, let's go maximum white. Armor pattern 9, of course. That might be a little bit much, actually. I kind of feel like the green from his tubes is throwing out all the rest of the colours. And maybe we'll... No. Green just feels wrong. I think it really comes down to what we want the weapon to be. Let's do gold. Gold works. He still looks like an idiot though. Right, what's he got on options? Assault rifle proficiency, that's pants. Close quarters specialist, that's good. And reckless is great. These are both awesome. That's that's not so interesting to us. In terms of what you're going to be doing, I'm going to spend some Phoenix skill points on your speed, so you're instantly going to be a bit better. And we've already got a spare bit of ammo for you as well. We'll get you all nicely equipped. Actually, let's swap those over. 140 damage. That's just going to be thoroughly excellent. Everyone else's equipment I'm still absolutely happy with. Right, that's going to be it for this. Ooh, yeah, we need to get the delirium index underway. Let's move that to the top. That's going to be it for this episode. I'm afraid we are out of time. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.